Hello, great souls. Welcome to Yoga for Everybody, a chair yoga flow. So let's begin together by centering ourselves, coming into a comfortable seat. You could also do this standing if you prefer. Closing the eyes, and behind closed eyes, lifting the gaze to the point between the eyebrows. If you're not sure how to do that, you can imagine that you're looking out to a distant mountain peak. That's about the position of the eyes. It's very relaxed, so no sense of strain. Take some deep, full breaths in and out and visualize, as you breathe, a quality of relaxation in the body. Relaxation with the breath. Really allow yourself to fully arrive to this moment, letting go of whatever transpired before you began the practice today. Anything that might await you afterward, so you can really be here now. A few more deep, full breaths in and out. Centered, grounded, and aware. Peace. Amen. Okay, so I thought it might be nice to have a theme for our class today. And the theme that was speaking to me is the theme of surrender. Surrender is a spiritual quality. It's a practice. Our Sunday service focused on surrender this week, and I highly recommend Sai Ganesh's talk on the theme of surrender, and that Sunday service if you haven't seen it yet. So as we're practicing, one of the nice things about having a theme for our practice is that it can help us focus and draw a particular quality from the practice and receive a deeper experience by having that in our awareness. So as we practice, I'll just weave that in to what we're doing. Spiritually, the practice of surrender is one of kind of laying down our trying to do everything on our own and welcoming support. So there are many ways in which we experience the practice of surrender. And in spiritual practice, in yoga practice, that support ultimately is divine support, and it comes to us in many ways. But first and foremost, we need to be receptive. It's said in yoga teachings that the divine will not impose. Yogananda said God never imposes, always invites. So the divine will come to us to see, do you need any help? Would you like some support? And if I say, no, I'm good, that's okay, very well. No judgment, no criticism. So today we'll practice creating a quality of receptivity and letting go of burdens we don't need to carry, right? Things that we don't need to be carrying. We can get help with this. So let's see how that supports your practice today, the quality of surrender. So we'll stay seated and bringing the hands to the heart for circle of light, circle of joy. Inhale, fingers interlace and elbows lift up. Exhale, the hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch the spine. And then as you exhale, the arms come down and you visualize light and joy surrounding you. The fingers come behind the back, interlaced. And you might need to move forward in your chair a little bit for space, opening the front of the heart. Release and exhale, arms float, palms together, hands at the heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling. And exhale, breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then as we exhale, arms come down and you visualize light and joy surrounding you. all this divine energy that's here to help us. Hands come behind the back as we inhale, open, especially the heart center. Release and exhale. Yogananda said that we receive messages of intuition in the heart. So it's really important to open up this area of the body. Let's practice side to side stretching now. I might move back just slightly in my seat to make sure I feel stable. So we'll inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, nice stretch alongside the body, and then exhale over. And you can use the leg of the chair to support you. Rotate the head to look up toward the sky. And take some deep, full breaths in and out. The position of the body as we stretch in this way is very similar to the gate pose, Parigasana, beautiful affirmation. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. So as you stretch, visualize energy joyfully rising through the body. Inhale up and exhale down, and that surge of energy carries tension with it, right? And just carries it away. So it's a cleaning and cleansing energy. Let's go to the other side. So inhale, right arm up, lift and lengthen, beautiful stretch. And then as you're ready, exhale over and rotate your head to look up to the sky, reaching through the fingertips. Deep, full breaths in and out. Mentally affirming waves of joy surge upward in my spine. I just feel a flood, a surge of energy rising through the body, especially the torso. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. And we inhale up and exhale down. Very nice. And let's come up into standing now, and we'll come and practice the full yogic breath. I'm going to turn my chair to the side. Now you can stay seated for this. You don't need to come up into standing. You can stay seated and do the practice in a chair. If you're comfortable standing, I'll show you how to do that. So we face the chair, and we're going to be just coming forward. It's not so much... It's more of a rounded spine than a straight spine, unless you need to keep your spine straight. And if you do, then hinge at the hips. Otherwise, we'll round. So we inhale up, expand the arms wide, and just feel yourself welcoming energy and grace. And then visualize yourself guiding it through the body, keeping the hands close to the body as you slowly exhale, surrender, and release. When you're ready to inhale, draw the energy up. Feel yourself guiding it through the body and offering it back to the sky. Exhale down and feel yourself as you come forward, surrendering, letting go, releasing. Inhale up when you're ready, guiding prana, life force, up through the body and offering all sense of limitation to the divine, to the universe to carry for you. Exhale down. And this time let's stay down for a little bit. If you'd like to use the chair for support, you can do that. The knees can be slightly bent. Take some deep, full breaths in and out. This is the relaxation phase of Padahastasana. The affirmation is nothing on earth can hold me. We'll bend the knees and inhale up. Reach up tall towards the sky. And exhale, arms down to the side. And let's pause for a moment in Tadasana. So just stand for a moment and notice how you feel as you're standing. If you can sense a little bit of space in the body as you stand. Okay, so let's practice tree pose. And I'm going to show you this Let's see, we'll stand on the left leg first. And I like to have a little bit of height for my chair. And that just is because the chair's a little low for me, just for the length of my legs. So chair to support the tree is you bring your leg up on the seat of the chair or on a pillow or blanket, and then the hands come to the heart. And you can keep them right at the heart, or you can inhale them up above you. And lifting the gaze of the eyes, feel a sense of stability in that left leg in particular, supporting you. I will say that even with the support of a chair, this is still a balancing pose, so that might be obvious to you. But if it isn't, I want to mention it. So you're still working with the quality of balance, concentration, and centeredness. The tree pose cultivates, awakens the quality of calmness and poise. Take some deep breaths in and just imagine as you release and let go of a quality of heavy burden. Is it easier to be calm? Is it easier to be composed? The affirmation is, I am calm, I am poised. I am calm, I am poised. Very nice. We'll inhale up, exhale, arms down to the side. Bring the feet side by side and just stand for a moment in Tadasana. Try to relax the whole body. Feet connected to the earth, so there's a grounding quality now with both legs, both feet on the floor. Energy rising gently and smoothly through the body to the point between the eyebrows. Mentally affirming, I am calm, I am poised. Very nice, and we'll go to the other side. So now I'll move my bolster in my chair. I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer. Move this out a little bit. So we come and you want to feel that you're stable now in the right leg. And then you'll bring the left knee leg into position, and make sure you feel stable here, and then hands to the heart. You can keep them here the whole time or inhale them up above you. With the support of the chair, you might feel stable enough to comfortably close your eyes, and some people find even without the chair they're able to do that easily. But if you feel at all wobbly, slightly like not solid, it's better to keep the eyes open. Relaxed breath. Mentally affirming, I am calm, I am poised. Welcoming the qualities of calmness and poise that are already within you to awaken and flow through you. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. We'll inhale up and exhale the arms down. Beautiful. Let's pause for a moment in Tadasana. And just let the body adjust. So we take a moment between poses to allow the body to integrate what we've done, and also to keep working with the flow of energy and our own consciousness to affirm these soul qualities of calmness and poise. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. Let's come into the forward bend. We'll practice Padahastasana the traditional way now. So we will hinge at the hips and we will use the back of the chair for support. I think I'll do it like this will be better maybe. Okay. So you want to make sure that you can reach the chair if you're using the back of it. We're in Tadasana. We hinge at the hips, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head on the inhale. Exhale, with the hands on the thighs, begin to come forward. Take your time. And for a while, you can keep your hands on the thighs, just kind of gently pressing in. Reach back through the tailbone, reach forward with the crown of your head. See if you can feel a nice stretch here on the back of the legs that extends through the back. Deep, full breaths. And then at a certain point, you can put your hands on the chair, and often I step away from it a little bit more. Line the ears up with the upper arms, looking down towards the floor, stretching and reaching. And just find the stretch that feels right for your body. So this is a quality of surrender and release. We're relaxing through the stretch. The affirmation is, nothing on earth can hold me. You just feel yourself letting go of anything that feels like it's holding you down or holding you back. Nothing on earth can hold me. You can keep your hands on the back of the chair, or you could come forward and round the spine. Surrender, release the head and neck. You can also hold the arms if you like. Nothing on earth can hold me. A deep sense of surrender and release. Then bend the knees and tuck chin to chest and roll yourself up and come into Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Nothing on earth can hold me. Very nice. Let's come into a standing backward bend, and we'll have the back of the chair to support us. So the left leg will come back first, the right leg forward. You can keep your hands here the whole time, or use this just as you come into the stance. Bend your knees slightly. The hands can be here at the heart, or you can raise them above you and come back just slightly, lifting the heart to the sky. This is Muktasana, standing backward bend. Beautiful affirmation is, I am free. I am free. A lovely pose to follow Padahastasana. Nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. Breathing into this, see if you can sense within your body this quality of inner freedom, a free flowing of energy as you breathe. Nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. I am free. Very nice. To come out of the pose, we straighten the leg and exhale, arms down. You can step towards the chair. Bring yourself into Tadasana and pause for a moment. A few deep breaths. Relaxing the body and going to the other side now. So now we'll bring the right leg back, bending the left knee. You can look down to make sure it's going in the direction of your toes, and then hands to the heart if you like, or bring them up above you. Lift the heart to the sky. Palms are together. Mentally affirming, I am free. welcoming this quality of true freedom. Come out of the pose, we'll straighten the leg, bring the spine back to neutral, the arms come down, step toward the chair, and then back a little, just to pause for a moment in Tadasana. Lift and lengthen through the crown of your head, shoulders relax down from the ears, the whole body relax, the belly especially relax as you breathe. I am free, I am free. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to have us come onto the chair for a few seated poses. We'll begin with Rajaka Pottanasana, the royal pigeon pose. And I'll show you this from the side. So we have the right leg on the floor, and we bring the left leg up. And I walk my foot out a little bit, and I position myself in the chair so I feel stable and lengthened. Having some space between the back of the chair helps, it helps develop strength in the back, not leaning against the chair. So if you need to lean against it, it's fine. But it can be a nice practice to be a little bit away from it. Shoulders relax down. So lift and lengthen through the spine. Bring the palms together and place the hands in front of the leg. And begin to exhale and come just as far forward as you need. And you actually might not need to come forward at all to feel the stretch and opening in the left hip. So breathing deeply, allow yourself to really tune into the body and listen to the body. Breathe into any tension that you feel. In the teaching of yoga, tension in the body is simply trapped energy. Whatever the cause, in our physical practice of the postures, we simply learn to relate to the body energetically and help the body release. One of the gifts, again, of surrender is releasing, letting go, no longer carrying something. So even if you don't know what it is that you're carrying in that hip, in the practice of the postures, we don't need to know. You might know, but it's fine. You don't need to know. We don't need to know. And then at any point, if you like, you can open the hands. You might find yourself coming forward a bit more, and you're also welcome now to round the spine. You could drop the head and neck. The affirmation for this pose is, I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. Just letting go of the past, letting go of any concerns about the future, and allowing yourself to really be fully present to this moment, the eternal now. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale up, come back to neutral. Bring the foot down to the floor so both feet are on the floor, knees are side by side. Pause for a moment in seated Vajrasana. Deep full breath in and out. And then let's go to the other side. So we'll take the right ankle and cross that over the left. Walk the foot out as you need to feel stable. Listen to your body and just pay attention to this area in particular. It's a very deep stretch for the hip. So once you feel stable, hands together in front, lift and lengthen, and with the breath, keep sending the breath consciously through the body. So again, you don't need to move at all. You might find this is an ample amount of stretching for your body, right? You might have a lot of tension in the hips. And it's fine if you do. Just honor that. And see if you can relax the breath and relax the body to welcome the gift of the asana, Rajaka Pottanasana, royal pigeon. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. What I find as I practice is that my body will naturally, incrementally begin to come forward. And it does it. I'm not asking it to do that. I'm allowing it. And that again is surrender. Allowing the truth of the moment. Part of that truth is where the body is right now. At any point, you can open the hands, receptive position of the hands, and offer yourself a little more forward if that feels right, rounding the spine if you like, or keeping it neutral. No have-tos here. I rise above all thought of past and future into the eternal now. To come out of the pose, we'll inhale ourselves up, uncross the legs, pause for a moment, let the body just receive the benefit of the asana. Very nice. From here, we'll come into seated Ustrasana, the camel pose. So the hands can be right here, center, or a little further back. And you decide for yourself what feels best. So inhale, bring the hands into position, and then offer the heart towards the sky. Graceful arch in the spine without overarching. So really honor the truth of your body and where you are today. A beautiful affirmation is, with calm faith, I open to thy light. With calm faith, I open to thy light. A beautiful practice of release and letting go and welcoming divine grace to guide and support us in our journey. Feel yourself bathed in divine healing light, the heart center open, nothing obstructing this light. With calm faith, I open to thy light. To come out of the pose, release. Bring the hands to sit on the chair. Take just a moment now. With calm faith, I open to thy light. Peace. Amen. Okay, great souls. So let's send out this light as a gift and a blessing to all. Rubbing the hands together, drawing it into the hands. We'll raise them and chant Om 3 times together. Om. Om. Peace. Amen. Great to be with you. Wishing you a beautiful day. Many, many blessings to you.